Hello everyone and welcome back to Creative Pet Keeping. My name is Kasha, I am your host, and today there's a little mini snowstorm outside, so they're shoveling all the snow. I'm hoping you're not hearing all of the commotion that's going on outside. But in today's video, I am finally going to give you guys an update on the Betta breeding series because I haven't done so in a while. I've dropped some hints here and there, especially when I talked with Sheila on her live stream, but I haven't really officially addressed it, so I'm going to do that today. I am also going to give you guys a variety of different updates in regards to this channel, so be sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss out on all of the goodies. And without further ado, let's get started. So in regards to the Betta breeding series, as some of you guys know from a previous update video, I had a pair ready to go. The problem was the male started to develop a bump on his chin, which turned into what I would like to describe as fish acne, but it really isn't, but that's kind of what it looks like. I've talked to the fish vet, and that's kind of how he referred to it as well. It is not like a cancerous bump, but it's also not something that can be transmitted to other fish, so it's not something that's contagious. I don't really know what to call it or what it really is. I've spoken to a couple different people about different breeders about what it could potentially be, because I've had this same issue pop up with my previous female from the previous spawn, Mumu, the koi female. Unfortunately, she had this develop, and it grew and grew eventually till it started to impair her ability to eat, and then unfortunately she had to be euthanized. This is happening with the male as well, and because Mumu was the aunt and he's related and he's having it now, this leads me to theorize that this might be a genetic issue that might be happening in this particular line, which it's hard for me to tell because I'm still fairly new to breeding and I'm still learning more and more about Betta genetics. But I am trying to err on the side of caution, which led me to decide that I don't want to breed this pair, because if this happened before and this is happening again, I'm worried that this will happen with the potential spawn that we can have, and I don't want to sell fish to people that potentially can have this issue pop up. Of course, when you sell fish and you breed, there might be issues that pop up, you know, either way in the fish's life, but if you know about an issue and you can prevent it, I think you should try your best as a breeder to do so. So I'm trying to be responsible to the best of my ability as a beginner, while at the same time trying to figure all of this out. So I thought about it for a while, and I was like, I don't have the pair that I conditioned. I can't spawn the pair that I have ready. I can't spawn the female because she's fine, but I can't spawn her to a different male to outcross, which would possibly fix the issue because she is tiny, and the pair, they were the right size for each other, but I don't have any males that are small enough that could breed with this female, so that pair has to be scrapped. They're just gonna be my pet fish and they're gonna live over here in my house. But I kind of thought about it for a while, and I looked at the fish I currently have, and I do have Blueberry, which is a placat. He is a marble, and he used to be a koi before he turned into a full red fish. And I've had him for 2 years now. This year is going to be the 2-year mark, and out of all my bettas that had all these health issues pop up and shorter lifespans, he is the one, besides Samurai, who's older, that never had any issues at all. He is by far my healthiest Betta that I own at the moment. So okay, so we have this fish that's a little older, that's not super old, but it's proven to be really healthy. And then I also have a cellophane female who is carrying the marble gene from the first original spawn of Samurai and Sushi. So yes, she's the sibling to Arnold and Mumu, and pretty much the aunt to the pair that I don't want to breed. So potentially she could be a carrier of the chin issue, but I was thinking if I can outcross her to Raspberry, maybe, just maybe, we can fix the problem, and also maybe start working on a healthy koi line. And what I mean by that is oftentimes when people breed bettas, they will breed them quite young, because usually, I mean, they're pretty ready to breed somewhere between 3 to 8 months. And people will breed them. Sometimes people will breed and rotate fish, so they'll breed them and then sell the adults that they've bred and keep the spawn. But the one issue with that is when you breed your fish early, you can't tell if that particular fish might develop some genetic issues down the line. Usually those happen a little later. You don't have to wait too long, but they pop up a little later. So what I've been doing is I've been holding on to my fish because, well, I want to see how they grow. I think it's part of the whole learning process of breeding is also holding on to some of the fish you've bred just to see how they develop. If I do spawn this pair, which I'm starting to lean towards trying to do so, we won't produce like a healthy line right away. This is something that would take a couple generations of selective breeding to develop. Where we are at right now with the domestic betta splendens, things are not looking too great, especially because bettas are getting so popular now and people can really quickly mass breed fish. And when it comes to fish sales, really looks matter. A pretty fish will sell. A healthy fish that might not be super fancy or have the coolest, hottest pattern or fin type might not sell, and that's what people don't look at. So in the end, it kind of hurts our domestic species as a whole because we're not really planning for health. There are breeders out there that do breed for health and have very healthy lines. I know they exist, but it's a little harder for the average fish keeper to find those people or even know they exist or even consider the health and genetics of the fish that they are purchasing. So I'm hoping that maybe this series will help us kind of start asking these questions, start thinking about these things, and start looking at domestic betta splendens as a whole to kind of see like where are we going with these fish. Are we going to eventually completely ruin these fish because we're going to breed them, we're going to line breed them so hard and their genetics are going to be so poor that these fish are not going to last for more than a year? Or, you know, are we going to take a step back and go back to the roots and try to focus on health and strengthen the bettas so that future generations can enjoy these fish, and so we can have both beautiful fish but also healthy fish as well, fish that are hardier. In the comments down below, I would really like it if you told me your opinion about the state of some of the domestically bred fish that we have in the hobby, such as bettas or goldfish. That could also include any other hybrids like flower horns, for example. How are they doing genetically? Are these healthy fish that predominantly are hardy, or are these fish that are not doing so well? Is that something you're noticing in the hobby? Because I really would like to know, because I think combined we can figure this out together. I can't figure this out on my own because I'm only one person. There's only a limit to the amount of experience I have right now, which in a way kind of limits me, but at the same time kind of gives me a fresh perspective too. I think that it's important as hobbyists for us to ask a lot of questions and to question things and see, is there something we can do to make it better? With the fish we have now, we should always be asking ourselves, what can we do to make it better? Even if you have really healthy fish that you're working with, there's always room to improve. There's always an opportunity to make it better. And I think that's something that we should always be asking ourselves. So now is the magical time where I give you all the updates on the channel. For starters, we finally have merch. I finally ordered my first merch that I've made. This is actually raspberry. So this is one of the bettas. This is actually the guy I would like to breed. His body's a little shorter in the image. I kind of went for the like chibi look. So this is not accurate form of a betta, but this is a cute little cup. And then wait for it. It says, "You make my day, betta." It's a little corny, but it's really cute. So whenever you watch my videos down below, you'll see a little merch shop. You'll be able to see all the merch. We also have Harry Potter themed merch, as well as some fish tube merch, and then my normal Creative Pet Keeping logo. If you guys like the type of merch I make, I will make more fun stuff for you that we can all enjoy, because I definitely enjoy having a cute little betta cup with positive stuff on it. So definitely check that out down below. Also, just a reminder that I do have a PO box. I'm so bad at reminding you guys, and I'm so bad at checking that it exists. I recently got some mail and I'm super excited. I got stickers from Quiet Betta Fin Addict and the YouTubes and the internets, so thank you for the stickers. I've added them to my little sticker collection notebook. There was a package that was sent to me, and then because I didn't check it soon enough, unfortunately the post office sent it back, and it's my fault, and I'm really sorry, and I don't know who sent it, so whoever's watching, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I wasn't checking it like I should have. So now I'm gonna make an effort to check every week, or you know, every 2 weeks. So if you would like to send me like a letter or something, I don't know. You don't really have to, but I enjoy it. I've had fan art sent before. Should I show you? I mean, I've shown this before on this YouTube channel, but now we have a lot. Ugh, I can't words. I'm talking so quickly. I'm mumbling things, but I've shown this before. But at the time the channel was smaller, so let me show you again. Dun, 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 dun. So much glare. This is Banana. I got fan art of Banana. It's the most magical thing. I framed it, and it's precious, and I cherish this. And I also have some other letters that I've gotten. I haven't gotten a lot of things, but the stuff I did get, I have it in my drawer, and it's magical, and it makes me really happy, and thank you for sending it to me. So I'll try to include my P.O. Box information right here, so you can send me things like a letter, so I can read your stuffs and look at your beautiful handwritings. And before I rant too much, I've been wanting to try a couple other things on this channel that are still within the realm of fish and bettas, and so the theme is still the same. But I've been wanting to unbox a couple things. I have a couple pieces of equipment for fish keeping that I've had for a little bit, and I've been holding off because I've been wanting to think of a creative way to maybe do an unboxing. And this is not really creative because it's been done before, but I've been watching a lot of ASMR videos, and they've been really instrumental in helping me calm myself, especially like calm myself down and relax myself before I go to sleep. Because I think about too many things, I stress about too many things, and my brain explodes, and then I can't sleep, and it's a whole problem. So because ASMR videos have really helped me and my mental health, I was thinking that maybe I can kind of start to incorporate ASMR just a little bit, maybe with the unboxings or reviews of fish products. It wouldn't be a lot, but it would probably be just some quieter talking, maybe some tapping sounds or something. Nothing too fancy, but I think maybe if I can do an unboxing and try to make it like a really relaxing unboxing, or you can just kind of like hang out and just relax and, you know, look at whatever fishy stuff I want to show you. I'm kind of wondering if that's something you guys would be interested in. I really want to. I've been talking about wanting to do this, but I'm kind of scared because I noticed that with ASMR it's a hit or miss. Either people love it or they think it's really weird, and I'm really scared of like trying something different and then people are like, why are you so weird? But I don't know, it's really helped me, so I thought if I could incorporate it in my videos, it might be fun and it might kind of freshen things up a little bit. Also, I really want to start to involve Banana in this channel a little more. She used to be a big part of this channel because, as you guys know, this is a pet channel. Some of you guys have forgotten, it's become more fish related. But originally, it's been a pet channel. I mean, I used to make videos about guinea pigs, I used to make videos about gerbils, and I had Mochi the bunny. I want to include more Banana. I used to do the Banana show, so I'm also wondering, would you guys like it if I brought the Banana show back on this channel, the main channel? Or I did set up a bonus channel for Banana, and I haven't really uploaded anything on there because I didn't want to have the extra work of managing 2 channels. So it was there, it existed. I made some compilations of the Banana Show episodes, kind of shortened them and uploaded them on there as well. They're also on this channel. I don't know, I would really like to include Banana a little more. There was a bike touring series I really wanted to do to introduce you guys to the sport of bike touring, which is a really fun way to enjoy a sport with your dog. And I never did it because the videos with Banana didn't do so well as the fish videos, so I don't know. It's very hard because on YouTube you have to balance what you want to make with what people want to watch. So just because I want to make particular things doesn't mean people want to actually see it as much as I would like that to happen. So that's why I'm asking you guys. You guys can tell me if you think that you would enjoy seeing a little more banana. I mean, you're still gonna see my fish, you're still gonna see fish room stuff, you're still gonna see bettas, but if I incorporate a bit more of banana in this channel, would that be cool? Also, you know, my kitties as well. I would like to. It would make me pretty happy if I can do that. And it also gives me the variety of just having some different content to do, so I don't have to be stuck in fishy land and go back to just being a pet channel with a pretty big emphasis on fish, I guess. So that's kind of a rant. I realized that even though this video is going to be a lot shorter, I've actually filmed over a half an hour of me talking, so hopefully I will be able to cut this down to something that's not too boring or crazy, because I'm just ranting and having a fun time talking to you guys and kind of sharing these updates and all the thoughts in my head. So yep, that's kind of my update video. I hope you enjoyed it. There's gonna be a lot more fun stuff happening this year. I don't know exactly what, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna go on another magical adventure this year, as we do every year. But hopefully, as with every year, I'm hoping this year will be even better. I'm hoping to improve for you and to make better videos for you to enjoy. On that note, I'm gonna stop talking because I like to talk a lot. So I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!